Well, hi guys, and welcome along to another video. Now this one is a bit special. What we're going to do today, we are going to use all my spirit boxes. Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spirit boxes, all different kinds, all different makes. But the reason we are going to use these is because I have some items from St. Crispin's mental asylum in Northampton, which has now been demolished apart from the clock tower. So we have various items that I've gathered over the years that I'm going to see if anything is attached to them and go from there, see what happens, see if we get some answers, some voices, maybe some connection to these very items. Now, we have an old alarm on the side of the wall. We've got an old cabinet handle. We've got a nut and bolt that was from the very base of the main Milson ward. If you know Crispin, you go underneath, under the ground, where the skeleton of the cat was. Yeah, down there. We've got an old banister top from the admin building. We have some long nails that were from the Milson ward, the ceiling, the structure, the wooden structure. We have some scissors that I found on one of the wards. We've also got the Milson ward sign that the connection to the electronics, like the telephone connectors, you know what I mean, when they go to different areas, from back in the day, that was also in the admin building. And we have some hooks, some random hooks that were in an electric cupboard on the Milson ward. So quite a lot for Milson ward on this this table here. So yeah, it's quite simple really. We're going to go through, turn the spirit box on one by one, see what happens. Now, I also have a REM pod here, so I'm going to turn this on. You guys can see that. I'm going to put that at the end of the table, so it's away from us and not touching it, nowhere near it, nothing's there at all. And we're going to start. We're going to go ghost box one by one. I'm just going to ask simple questions about these items. So I'm not going to ask the spirits of my house. I specifically want spirits that could possibly be from Crispin's or attached to these items. So I hope you like this video, guys. A great idea. Let's see what happens. I might actually turn the light off and have some ambient light on. So it looks like, might look cool. So hopefully you guys can see me. What we're going to do, we are going to start off with the Jensen ghost box. Spend a couple of minutes on each, that's all, nothing too long. Okay, I'm asking for any spirits that are attached to St. Crispin's mental asylum, the old Northampton hospital. Can you tell me one of the items in front of me? Can you name an item on the table? Do you remember the old hospital? Do you remember it? What happened there? Maybe you were a patient there. Do you remember the building? These are all items taken or borrowed from St. Crispin's mental asylum. Do you recognise them? Okay, if there's any spirits here from St. Crispin's mental asylum, I ask you to come forward. I have items from your building. Do you know them? Do you recognise them? What is this object in my hand? Have I seen you there? I've been there many times. Maybe I've spoken to you before. Do you miss being there? So next we're going to try the Coop Box 52, the newest model from Steve Cooper. We're going to attach it to the speaker. So this is an ITC device designed specifically for spirit communication. These items are from St. Crispin's Mental Asylum. Have you seen these before? Have you touched these? Do you recognize them? Are they something that you remember? Do you remember holding this or seeing this? Were you a patient there? So the noise would be like this, wouldn't it? Do you recognise that noise? Do you remember that noise? It's all dusty. Yeah. Do you remember? So guys, I'm now using the Popcorn Radio Shack Ghost Box. Very rare. We'll try and see if we can communicate using this one. Hello? Would you like to come forward and talk to me? Do you recognise these items? What's the name of the ward? What ward is it? The big corridors, Northampton Asylum. It's now been knocked down. Such a sad time. Were you a patient at the hospital? Did you stay? Does that say stay? Did you stay there? Maybe you've seen these before. Yeah? Do you remember the time you spent there? If you're from there, can you shout yes? So next we're going to try the revamp of Coop Box 22. Remember the white one I used to have? That was amazing, the responses were crazy. Hello? Anybody here? From the Asylum, Northampton Hospital. These items are all from St. Crispin's, one of the most famous asylums in England, in Britain maybe. Are you from there? We have 7 different spirit boxes. Hopefully you don't mind talking. And if you've spoken to me already, then thank you very much. I would like you to come and speak to me again. So we've got no voices from the coop box. This is new and it hasn't been tuned properly yet, so I'm not sure if this is sorted yet. I need to play around with this one. So next up we're going to try the good old common Radio Shack. You guys have probably seen this one many times. I'm going to have it on AM in reverse sweep. You will get radio bleed on this. Whoa. So any spirits from St. Crispin's, if you're here, please come forward. Come and talk to me. Easy. Were you a patient? Patient from the hospital? Shall I just let you talk? Talk about St. Crispin's, the asylum, the mental hospital, the lunatic asylum. What did I say? Human? Demon? Yeah? Okay. Which one? Can you repeat it for me? Which one are you? Okay, we're going to go on to the last spirit box now. The last ghost box. Are you going to come and speak to me on that one? Is that possible? Yes or no? Problem? What problems do you have? So lastly, we're going to try the new Deadline Ghost Box. This is a one-off design by Steve Cooper. Okay, spirits, calling out the spirits from St. Crispin's Mental Asylum. This is the last time you're going to speak to me. This is the last spirit box. Number 7. Is it possible for you to tell me your name? I'm Miki. These items are all from the asylum. St. Crispin's. That's it, keep trying. How many people would have touched this banister? Up and down the stairs all day long. Lots of people, I imagine. And then we've got the alarm bell that would have been on the wall. This is actually from Milson Ward, which is the main corridor that any of you guys that have been to Crispin's or have watched my videos at Crispin's, it's the corridor with all the graffiti, you know, the big mushroom graffiti, the bottom level, the very, very active part. Had some amazing experiences there. I felt violently sick. I've seen an old man patient jump out from behind Alex. I've also seen what could possibly be a worker. He had uniform on, blue and white uniform. Is that what they used to wear? The colour, blue and white. Hello? seen things down there. Footsteps running. Milson Ward was amazing. Very active. Did you used to work there? Any spirits attached to these items from the hospital? Did you used to work there? I'm so jealous. And I just wish that from 1995 I had gone to see the asylum as it once was, because that's when it closed, and there was no fencing up. It was just basically left aside in the street. You could walk on site. Then over the years the vandals moved in, trashed the place, and now 2019 they have knocked most of the buildings down and it's all rubble. I'd love to have gone down the corridors when all the beds were there, with the chairs, the old machinery they used, the trolleys where they used to carry the medicine round, giving it to the patients. Because I believe it was all still there. Some records maybe of patients that were there. Or did they go to Berrywood, which is near the Crispin site? It's about a 2-minute drive from the old hospital. If you guys want to watch what Crispin's last looked like before it was knocked down, watch the video up there. I took my kids there, and such a different sight from what I'm used to. Used to seeing all the bushes, the trees, the mud. You can't really get through the grounds, you have to climb through brambles. And then it's just all gone, just bare floor, bare road and buildings. That was a couple of weeks before they started knocking it down. I will miss those days, miss that place. St Crispin's Mental Asylum, the most active, haunted location I have ever been. More haunted than East Drive, more haunted than the ancient Ram Inn, castles in Wales, Drakelow tunnels. Nothing comes close to St Crispin's Mental Asylum. Tell me your name before we go. I'm going to wrap this video up now. I've rambled on too long, haven't I? So, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. I thought I would make it because I've got items from my favourite ever haunted location, and I thought maybe there's some sort of attachment to these items. I don't know at this present time what I've captured on all 7 spirit boxes. There may be words and phrases and sentences that I haven't heard yet, and if that's the case, they would have already been on the screen for you guys to see. Please like this video, subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching. Do you want to say goodbye for the video? You say goodbye. Still dials. You say goodbye. See you later. Bye. See you later, guys. Awesome.